Okay. We're moving on. We're moving on to the next part of gaming news in episode 12S of Gaming Talk. Red, tell the people what's going on.
So today I heard here in the news that Grand Theft Auto 5 has an update in their game, which is really cool and all. So back to you.
Hold on. Tell everybody what it's called.
Well, he didn't do no research.
Oh, I think. Tell me what it's called. It's called.
Well, it's a new
finance.
expansion. It's a new
Big
expansion
expansion.
in
You can have
GTA.
your own business.
Exactly,
New
it's a big new
expansion coming in a
expansion
future date. I say Grand Theft Auto 5 already.
Further
Oh,
adventures
man.
in finance and felony. That's what it's called.
There it is.
Become the
Wait, is there
CEO
gonna be a
of your
map?
own criminal enterprise in one of the biggest and deepest updates yet. Let me say this. At the end of the day, Rockstar, they're trying to keep GTA 5 alive, and I'm thankful for that. I told this to my bro. He's a gamer, but he's not like hardcore. And let me say this. This update isn't making him say, "Wow, I can't wait to play GTA." But I'll tell you, and I kid you not, he would be excited if Rockstar added an update where you can gain muscle, or gain weight, or do some San Andreas type stuff. I'm telling you, Rockstar doesn't need to do some big, become a boss. They need to literally go back to the roots of San Andreas and say, what was that game's pull? Now, of course, they probably are doing it for the next game. But wow, that was the timer for last topic, but it's restarted. This is a new topic. Sorry about that, fellas. But we're going to continue at the 12-minute marker. But anyway, what would you guys think about an update that allows you to gain weight and gain muscle mass? And what do you think about this CEO criminal mastermind update? Fresh, I want to start with you.
Well, when I first played San Andreas, it blew my mind. You can lift weight through push-ups, stuff like that. Gain weight by eating a lot, throw up by eating, way too much, and if you don't eat, you get skinny. That's like I pay attention to detail, and that's what I wanted in GTA 5. They had detail as far as variety of things, in their world, but when it comes to personal things, like your characters you play with, they don't gain not an inch. They the same way, and that's it's a little sorry because why do you have a stamina bar? You have all these bars for running and jumping and stuff
That's
like
right.
that, but that like it's the bar's going up. I see it, but it's not. It's affecting my character. Let's say virtually, like inside, but I don't see it. I want to like show me that I can run fast. Show me that I built muscle some type of way on my body instead of like on the side of the corner popping up saying, "Oh, you gain more stamina." Like I pay attention to detail, and I would like to see that in this in GTA 5. And I don't know why they don't add it in there. How come It seemed like the NPCs can do more than we can. How come they can lift weights and stuff like that? You see them on the beach. They can do push-ups, lift
Yeah,
weights, and
yeah,
stuff like that. Do pull-ups, but we can't do it. So I
right.
feel in that game I feel limited. And GTA 5 I feel like it's all about money now in that game. That's it.
E-
It's all about money, and
Exactly.
everybody's fighting over it. That's what it feels like now.
Yeah, it does
Like
feel that
honestly,
way.
the
And
only
which is
real
cool
thing you
though. It's
can,
cool.
the only real thing you can change with your high is like if you're a female, you can put high heels on. That's pretty much it. That's the only thing you can.
Oh,
Yeah, female.
let me say
Female
this
like
about
San
the
Andreas.
females.
Yeah,
They
go ahead.
kind of look like men sometimes.
Yeah, they do.
But
Let me say this about Saints Row. You can put you can actually adjust the women's breasts and all that stuff like that. Let me say this. And so is the men. You can adjust his, his Johnson. And look,
Whoa!
I'm not sure I'm being no freak type stuff. Like I'm just saying, like stuff like that, detail. It's that
Detail.
it's like kind of a little nasty, but it's detail. They not being
It's detail.
childish about it. Like
And
it is what it
well, they are
is.
being childish actually. They hitting people with anyway. At the end of the day, I would like for character customization on that level to happen in GTA. But how do we feel about this update, the CEO update and stuff like that? Red, let me hit
Mhm.
you. Become a CEO of your criminal empire. What you think about that?
Honestly, it's cool enough for people that still play Grand Theft Auto. Like I still have it on my PS4 and all, but we just stopped playing it and like I don't know, I'm not really in like I'll play it if I need to and check it out and all, but honestly I don't care. To be
Mm,
honest.
mm.
I
You don't
really don't
care.
care. I
Hold on,
don't
hold on,
care.
hold on.
What you mean?
That's
Hold
bad.
on,
Oh
hold
man,
on.
that's a shame. No, no, y'all don't play it. I play GTA 5, and I'm gonna say this though. Um, I'm sorry, I know you gotta go to Turtles, but I just want to say this real quick. This criminal expansion thing, this DLC update, expansion, whatever you want to call it, man, I bet you need like $5 million to run a business. It's going to
And
be
that,
some type of catch to this DLC. I know it
that's
So
because
is.
you
people
can
want to
pay.
start
So you
grinding
can
on
pay
GTA
real
and get
money.
back on.
Yeah, actually, it's rumored to be $50 for this DLC. So yeah.
Oh, like get on
Oh,
shark cards and buy yourself a $50 shark card. Thank you, fans. Like at the end of the day,
Yep.
GTA 5 has been giving us free updates. We could grind and get that stuff. Like look at Turtles. He could probably become a CEO tomorrow when the update drops whenever, because he got that dollar. At the end
Yep.
of the day, and with all
Exactly.
them gold cars, I remember that garage tour you showed me, Turtles.
oh,
Whoa, why you
I'm sorry,
whispering?
man.
Well, we just looked at cars. But
No,
anyway,
he don't want he don't no he don't want them GTA people who be setting places on fire, shooting you, take his car, go up
yeah,
in
man.
his garage and take
ooh,
it.
you
Want to
know
keep
what'd
my
be
cars,
cool? A
man.
raid DLC where you can pick somebody's house to raid. Like you just run up in there, and the
The
whole
game would be had to
apartment.
be a little bit bigger though.
Yeah, I
No,
was
not
gonna
even
say.
that. They'll have to have interior like levels where that apartment has interior. Like you could go into that apartment and you see the lobby. You know
Yeah.
how hotels be? You can see the lobby, you see elevators, you can
Oh
see
yeah,
stairs, and
San
you.
Andreas was like
Oh,
that. You could break into somebody's house
like
and
those
take their VCRs.
like those assassination missions for Lester or something like that. Kind of
Hmm?
like that, or like that one assassination mission for Lester in the single player.
I can't remember if you went inside a lobby, but all I'm saying
Or it's
is,
like you're able to see him through the window and just.
wow. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, exactly. But I bet you that room was the only thing that was no. That whole top floor probably was detailed. But dude, to be honest, y'all might say you suck for saying this, but seriously, I would like Rockstar instead of to like GTA 5 still has a lot of life in it. Like, what if first they added tomorrow? Oh, now you can gain muscle and get fat and get skinny. And once you reach the max muscle, you can adjust however way you want to look like, and they'll stay, and you can put it in place, or you can unlock it to continue worrying about getting fat and losing weight. And at the end of the day, they add that customization level, and also they add something like that where all the interiors are able to walk into. Like most, like 80, like right now it's like 5% of GTA is walk-inable, but they update it to where like 35%
Yes,
of GTA 5
yeah,
is more
that's what it
walk-inable.
is.
Like all the
I
burger
kind of think I
joints,
know.
all the apartments, all the houses are like 35% now instead of 5% more
Yeah,
walk-inable.
There's
but
more interiors you can walk
I would
into.
like the
I
Rockstar to
kind of think I
focus
know
on
why they
that.
don't got no game muscle in there because they do got women in there now. You playing as, you know what I'm saying, and they might have to make them do squats to make their butt look bigger. Ooh, I'm just saying, like they might, cause look, they gonna
It's
look out for the
rated.
man
Let
with
me say
muscle,
this.
but that's what women
It's
do
rated
though.
M, man. The game is rated
Yeah, I
M. If you
understand.
a woman and you trying to get your butt toned, like that's not nothing sexual. That's just exercise. Now you might have a
Yeah,
men
exactly.
looking
But that's
outside
what
the
I'm saying.
glass.
Childish people, childish.
You're right. There's some childish people out there that can't control themselves around women. But
No,
most of the
them
time,
developers, they don't got to open money. Like, no, man, that's too. No.
listen, let me say this. If anything should change, is the division's RIP or not RIP. How you say the
Oh, you
EAES?
know it's alright.
Stop it. Hold on.
Well, Essence,
ESRB. Yes, ESRB for the division should change to T because
oh,
ain't nothing in
rated,
there rated
yeah.
rated M. Ain't nothing in the division. Only they cuss. Man, they cuss more in kindergarten now in days than the division. So at the end of the day,
You're
like
right.
and not
That's
might
true.
always be the kids. Them teachers go to the break room, boy. They be saying stuff. Anyway,
Got him out.
oh, I'm looking at you, Miss
You bought
Kathy.
a little
I'm just
Jimmy
kidding.
today.
I don't even have a Miss Kathy teacher. I don't know. Maybe someone out there, write in the comment section. Do you know Miss Kathy in your high school? But anyway,
I had a Miss Kathy.
Whoa! But listen,
She was
listen,
nice.
listen.
She didn't cuss.
How you know? But anyway, Fresh.
You right.
Anyway.
You right.
Oh, I get
She was a top one.
GTA. The next update is happening. Do anyone know when it's dropping?
Oh,
No.
June
Says
7th.
pre-order now.
June 7th.
You serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep, June 7th.
look.
They don't
So,
want us. They don't want us to be at E3. They want us to play their update. Anyway, speaking of update and speaking of the division, I want to play that division update. But they are saying that they are still adding. That there's still problems. They said they got a UI problem that the Xbox One and PS4 will get next week. So probably next week is when I'm gonna check out that division new stuff.
No, it's good, it's good.
No, man, they said it's not.
No, I've been playing it all night since
Man,
like 4
Ubisoft
o'clock in the morning.
themselves said the update ain't happening until next week on Twitter.
What update, dude?
They got another update that they need to put in for the division.
I want to talk about that. I'm gonna go back to that, but I'm gonna say this. All I hope is that GTA Online map expands. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, yeah, let's go for
Yeah, I like that.
But
The next thing.
Look,
Look.
I've been playing it all night. I've been getting gear left and right, man. Just by doing them intel missions, man. Look, my gear score going up quick.
That's awesome.
You better take advantage of that.
They probably saw how Destiny did their they're rewarding players by just playing the game. Let's do that too. And the funny thing is, Division started it, so it's kind of funny that Destiny took that and ran with it, and now Division is like, let's do it too. Anyway,
A little sorry.
those two games are definitely going against each other, and I hope competition is fierce between those two. Iron Banner is up right now with Destiny, and the new update for Division is up right now. So pick your thing, play your games. But this is the end of gaming news. We're gonna move on to the actual subject of this podcast, or I guess you could say GamIN Talk episode 12S, and that is E3. Look, guys, E3 is coming up, and we're gonna talk about these third-party developers that are gonna be on the showroom floor and doing their thing. We're gonna move on to them. Each of their third-party guys will have their own segment, but let's get on to it. Let's move on to it. Stay tuned.
Let's go.
Oh my God, this is gonna be a new car here.
Hold up, just a little quick thing we have to add to that last part we just did for the new news about GTA Online. Turtles, tell the people.
Oh yeah. There's gonna be more information about that as long as an official trailer coming out next week. So go ahead and stay tuned for that.
Oh, the trailer out now. Hold up.
No, it's not.
Trailer's out.
I just watched it.
Yeah.
He's lying.
5 hours ago. 5 hours ago, the Social Club just posted that there's gonna be an official trailer next week.
What did I watch then?
You watched something old. Maybe GTA 4 or something.
No, I watched with IGN. Yeah, IGN said it.
But anyway, Fresh, tell them what we got to be excited. Not only are they going to talk about the big update, but what's the biggest thing in that post?
The new update is going to feature. It's going to have new gameplay features. Probably the way you play in GTA entirely, and could be some graphical upgrades. Hopefully, 60 frames per second.
Stop it. Look, if the Knicks
What?
PlayStation and Knicks Xbox is going to be as strong as they are, I bet not see no 30 frames per second games. I better see everything at 60.
Look.
I'm just
All
saying.
right, listen, I know this ain't a part of the topic, but we need to stop this with this next Xbox, and let's just wait. Let's just let it take us by surprise. Let's not think about it or talk about them consoles, man.
And let me say this about
when I think about them, I think about PS5. You might as well take PS5.
Might as well. But look, let's move on to the next part. And yeah, I just had to add this on to the last topic we just finished.
Another thing I just found out about EA, so they're supposed to be revealing, all I know is a new Need for Speed game is coming out next year, and so they might show that. I hope they show a Sims console edition, hopefully. Another Fight Night game, probably. Yeah, they make a boxing game, I'm done.
Fresh. Here it is. Do everyone here, did y'all play Mirror's Edge on 360 or PS3?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. So all four of us know that Mirror's Edge is a good game. Mirror's Edge is a great game, a great game actually. That's a little bit sad.